For years, I tried to avoid writing this book. If the choice had been mine alone, I would never have written it. Recently, however, events beyond my control forced me into writing it, and forced me, in the writing of it, to confront a moment that ranks high among the unsettling moments of my life. The moment that I think marked the end of my overextended egocentric period, and so perhaps the end of my youth. The moment when I learned that my maternal grandparents were involved in, virtually the creators of, the animated erotic jewelry industry. The discovery came, actually it was forced upon me by two informants, on the day of my grandmother's funeral, 3 years after my grandfather had died. That morning, May Castle, my grandparents' friend of longest standing, gave me a box inscribed to me in my grandmother's hand. Inside the box were 22 pieces of erotic jewelry and erotic sculpture. With them was an account, just a few words, written by my grandmother, of my grandparents' involvement with erotic arts and crafts. I read it quickly, breathlessly, but I had many things to attend to that morning, and I didn't have much time to think about what it meant before I left for the Episcopal Church where the funeral service was to be held. Sitting in a pew at the church, half attending to the service, I began to consider my new knowledge. You can imagine how it affected me. It shook me.